What is up, guys? Dirty Boot Sports, and we are back with another interview. This time, it's a pretty big one for us. We have Trey'Dez Green joining us, the number one tight end in the nation, who is signed to LSU to play football and basketball. Trey'Dez, tell everybody what's up.
What's up, guys? What's up?
This is it's a pretty surreal experience. We got a shout out to our guy Fast Break for setting this up for us. Without him, this would not be happening at all. But so yeah, shout out to Fast Break as always. He's got some connections, man. It's crazy. But yeah, you want to get into this?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I guess the first thing, keep it on the topic of Fast Break. You're getting the opportunity to play one last high school basketball game in his All-Star game. Your senior season got wrongfully taken away from you.
Yes.
Is there anything
Amen.
that like you want to say about that, and like how excited are you that you get to put on the sneakers one more time?
Yes, it's a blessing. I actually take my hat off to Fast Break because like he wasn't nobody taking me in for All-Star games. Like the LHSAA had just had recently had one this weekend with the East and the West, and I couldn't be a part of that. So I feel blessed like that he took it all this time to ask me, do I want to come play in the Fast Break All-Star game?
Yeah, man, that's whenever he told us he got you, I was like that's really cool because like you love basketball so much, and not getting to play your senior year, and especially with some of your Zachary teammates, I think he's got some of them in the game as well, so you'll
Yes,
get that chance to actually play with them, and that's really cool. Um,
yes,
I guess
absolutely.
another question that Fast Break, he's got such a good following. I think he just hit like 20K followers on Instagram. What has his highlight tapes and everything like that he's done for not only you but for the state? What has it meant to you?
It's meant a lot. Like he's putting a lot of people out, like a lot of the like undercover people, like a lot of guards, a lot of like big man, a lot of everybody. Like the stuff that he's doing, like a lot of people wouldn't do. Like for the kids, like in Louisiana, because like basketball is not big in Louisiana as much as football. Like
Yeah.
everybody looks at Louisiana as a football state, but we got some talent down here in hoops too, and Fast Break helps put that out.
Yeah, I mean that's right. I've always said we're one of the more underrated states with basketball, and
Absolutely.
Yeah.
there's so much talent, but it just doesn't get the national recognition that other states do. I mean, especially with football. Everybody looks at Louisiana as a football state, but we got the talent everywhere.
Yes.
So as we mentioned, five-star prospect in football, one of the top recruits in the nation. What is the recruiting process like for you? As a five-star and also the dual sport athlete. Like, I mean,
How did that
did you
happen?
only have one phone or did you have two? Like, how was that? How was that happening?
No, I only had one phone. When I was at East Feliciana, I went out for football my 10th grade year. Uh, it was my sophomore year. My teammates were saying, "Come on for football, come on for football," and I wasn't doing nothing, so I really just played football for fun. I really was just trying to get in it in basketball. So I went out for football. I got offered by University of Houston and football first, then basketball for University of Houston offered me
Oh,
that same day. And like a
wow.
week after, LSU basketball hit me up and offered me. And the next week, LSU football hit me up and offered me. So the offers had started rolling in. And I was searching up like who did both in college. And I saw Draymond Green, and I
Hey,
know
shout out.
just recently Keelan Coleman had did it at Michigan
Yeah.
State.
Hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do both. I know it was going to be hard, but yeah, I'm going to put my mind to it. I'm going to do it, get it done.
Yeah, can you take us into that decision a little bit and like
Like,
how's it going to work?
did
Like,
you have to get permission to seek to be able to do
Yes.
both? Okay.
Uh, I got a dual sport scholarship. So football takes that scholarship. Like if anybody wanted, like if I wanted to play baseball in college, also with football would take the scholarship because
Hmm.
football is over like everything. So they take the scholarship. I'm enrolled in there as a football player, but I'm going to have a spot on the roster as a basketball player.
Oh.
wow. So
Since the number of scholarships is so more like
Yeah.
prevalent in
yeah, there's
football,
so many more
you
that you
have the
get.
actual cap and all that stuff. I get that.
Yeah, absolutely. So how is that like? Are you going to be practicing basketball during the football season, or how's that process going to work, or do you know yet?
Yes, of course we went over a schedule. Like after I get done with football practice, I just go keep my shot, go to the basketball gym,
Yeah.
keep my shot up, and like I'll be in the meetings and stuff. Like I will not have an off season at all. but I will
Okay.
like
Do you have one do you have one right now? I
yeah,
mean,
not really. Just this past year, I had an off season. That was my first
yeah.
one in like
Yeah.
forever.
Did you still practice with the Zachary team?
Yes,
You did?
absolutely.
That's
Sweet.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you said you picked up football, a little bit later. When did you start playing basketball? Like very young or what?
I started playing basketball when I was like 2 or 3.
There we go. I love that. So that's natural to you. You'll be
Yes,
able to go and practice football with LSU, and like whenever you go to the gym, it's just gonna be happening.
yes,
Like it's gonna,
yeah,
yeah. That's awesome.
absolutely, it's
That's
gonna come
awesome.
back. I feel like I got a lot of better when I made it to Zachary. I just didn't get a chance to showcase it.
Yeah.
So
Well, go go
I
go
got
drop a
I've got a.
go drop a quick 30 in the fast break game or something.
Oh
Something.
yeah, yeah.
Let
I'm working
everybody know
for
who
it.
you are.
Yeah.
So what are some of your biggest motivations to succeed? Or, do you have any role models or anything like that that drive you to, I mean, to reach the level that you've reached so far?
First is God, but my mom. That's really like my mom, my family. My mom got diagnosed with cancer on my 6th birthday,
Hmm.
with
Oh
breast
wow.
cancer on my 6th birthday. So that really the Saturday after she got diagnosed with cancer, we had my team had pink headbands, and we went and played in a game with pink headbands. Like we won by like 30. So I mean,
That's awesome.
that's been my inspiration in her ever since. Like I just want to take care of her any way
Absolutely.
possible.
Yeah, that's really awesome. But yeah, I mean, just to be able to reach the level that you're at, I love that you put God first immediately like that as
Yeah.
well. I mean that, yeah, you
How
got
it should
your,
be.
yeah, that's right, that's right. Uh, so talking about some of the sports, are there any, I guess, some of the best players or toughest competition you've had to face against in either basketball or football or both, whichever one? Is there any guys that stand out?
It's a lot. It's a lot. Cornerback from Catholic, cornerback from Ruston, cornerback from Dutchtown, cornerback from Woodlawn. I think it's a lot. It's a lot of people. I haven't had a chance to play anybody in basketball in a 5A circuit
Yeah.
yet, so I don't know. But the football side, yeah, it's a lot.
And it's crazy that they were having to put the cornerbacks on you as a tight end out
Yeah.
there. That's not
Yes,
that's not normal.
Has
yes.
have you talked with? I mean, I know you have with BK and them. Like, are you going to be a true tight end, or are you going to kind of do a little of both?
Nah, they go kind of flex me out.
Yeah,
It'll be a why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
they gonna
that.
move me around. I'm
Yeah,
excited
I like
to see
that.
what they're gonna do though. Like I'm excited to get in and see what they're gonna do.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
Are there any NBA or NFL players that you model your games after? Whenever you're not playing, if you're watching some highlights or something to, try to learn a little bit more.
A lot of people compare me to Julius Randle.
Ooh,
Okay. Okay.
That's a lot of because by like the left hand and stuff. Like, a lot of people just compare me to him, but I kind of see myself playing like like a LeBron body type, but like I don't want to compare myself to LeBron, but yeah, it's like his body type. I got a good shot. I got a good mid range. I got a good guard game too.
That's crazy. Yeah,
So
Julius Randle.
basically,
That's a good one though. That's a good one though. And for football, I mean, I'm assuming Antonio Gates or Jimmy Graham,
yeah.
something like that.
Jimmy Graham. They compare me to Chad Johnson.
Okay, Ocho Cinco.
No.
Yeah, they compare me to uh nah, what his name is?
Megatron.
Megatron. Yeah, Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
well, you better size. So
Megatron. In my old school, they used to call me Trey'Gatron.
Tregatron.
I like that.
That's nice. That's
Yeah,
nice.
hashtag. There we go.
Well, you know what, Calvin though, he could actually run like a 4.340. What's your 40 time?
Ooh.
4 or 5, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Oh my God. Come on now. Come on now.
At 6'7", what's your weight?
Yeah, I'm at
250?
236 right now.
Ooh.
You'll be 250 by fall.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I already know.
They
Yeah,
don't
I like
bulk up so
program.
quick, man.
You got the chance to go to the Superdome this year with Zachary and play in the state championship. What was it like being in the Superdome? That's everybody. I think everyone growing up in Louisiana, that's their dream.
Yes.
Make it to that
Yeah.
to that goal and like get to play where the Saints play. What was that like?
That it was unreal. Like, but I still found myself like lining up, like, because their numbers are closer,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like closer to the middle than they are to the sideline. So I was lining up like at the wide position. Like I wasn't lining up at the X position where I was. But like it's the field is so different, but the atmosphere is great. Like
Especially
it
for a
was one
5A
of a
game like
one of
that.
a yes, it was great.
Yeah, I mean, two fan bases that are
Probably
I mean,
packed
they-
out the
yeah,
lower bowl.
They
Yes.
travel with Zachary and Ruston,
Especially Russ to
Yes.
not have won one in so long,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
They're from up here
absolutely.
around our neck of the woods. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to
hats
you,
off
Trey.
to
I was
Ruston.
rooting
They're
against
a
you.
very great team.
Yeah, I was rooting
Yeah, they're
against you,
very-
man. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm sorry.
But I promise you, for the
It's
next
fine,
3 to
it's
4
fine.
years, we'll be rooting for you.
That's right.
Okay, all right. That's all that matters.
That's
Hey,
right.
that's right. That's right.
When you put that purple and gold on, brother, you got our love. I can promise you.
Oh yeah.
So speaking of college ball, are there any, football stadiums or, other basketball arenas that you're excited to play in? Obviously not including LSU because that's a one-of-one experience, but are there any other ones around the nation that you're anticipating?
Probably Texas A&M. I want to
Okay,
play
I
there.
like that.
Oh yeah, Alabama. I want to play Alabama too. So
A&M's a good one.
that's probably it. Like, yeah, that's
One-
probably it.
One that I think that you'll probably shock you. That's kind of always to me flies under the radar is Auburn's. That place
Oh.
always just has a great atmosphere, and it's always
And also for basketball, that's a crazy atmosphere.
especially for basketball too. Yeah, but that one will be, I think, will be a good one to go to.
Yeah, and yeah, that A&M game is always tough. So that'll be
Always.
that'll be a good one to make your name known.
Just don't join the cult over there when you go over there. Some weird things that go on over there in A&M.
Ignore the phone calls that they're gonna probably be calling about. Ignore that.
Who wants guy cheerleaders, right? I mean, come on.
So today's age of college football and college sports, NIL is a big thing. Have you had any NIL
Yeah.
opportunities like reach out to you or anything like that maybe you want to
yes,
shout out?
I'm recently doing Ovation for Men. It's a cologne.
Okay.
It's a great smelling cologne. It's Ovation for Men and Ovation for Men Sport. I got another one with Strickland and Porter over here down here in Zachary, and I had one with Reliable Roofing Company. So
Yeah.
that's 3.
Yeah, that's really cool
That's
that
awesome.
you're getting this opportunity to grow these brands like that, and that's also something I don't think people think about is like it gets you that business experience also, like that's something that you're going to need for your future. That's really cool. So going back to LSU, who are some of the coaches that maybe you talk to the most? I think one that we think about is Frank Wilson.
Uncle Frank.
Yes, of course. Yes, he's the best recruiter ever.
Yeah.
Like he's
That's
the
what
best
we
recruiter.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best recruiter ever. Like if he want like you to do something, you're gonna do it. Like, he's the best recruiter ever. So it's Frank Wilson, Joe Sloan,
Yeah.
Coach Slade Nagel just got hired, the new tight end coach.
Yeah.
His dad actually works at the school at Zachary High. He coached
Oh,
me
wow.
at Zachary High.
Oh, I
that's
didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah, that's good for me.
That's right.
Yeah, you get to stay in the family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
What's it like to be recruited at such a high level, like highly touted as you've been for like the past 2 or 3 years?
It's crazy. Your phone blows up a lot.
I bet, man.
Like
I
sometimes
can't
I
even
just wanna
imagine.
grab my phone and just toss it. Like
Yeah.
it blows up a lot, especially with the football and basketball.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it settled down once I signed and I committed. I just talked to LSU. So
Hey, straight up.
Yeah.
That's how you need to keep it.
Screw them
Yes.
other SEC schools. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna piggyback off of. That was like after you committed to LSU, not even signing, but like after you committed, I didn't know how other teams handle that. I didn't know if they like try and get you harder, and like really go after you even more at that point.
Well, I think they do, right? Until you sign, huh? I mean, the commitment is one thing, but it's the signing that stops it, probably.
The
Huh?
begging gets worse.
Yeah,
I think everybody knew that I was just going to stay at LSU.
that's
By
right.
me being such a loyal guy.
That's
Like, I
good.
can't-
That's good.
So
Was there one school that you did kind of somewhat think about?
Texas A&M almost had me. No, Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee and Texas A&M, they almost had me. I think Tennessee was the more more of like the people that almost had me. So
Bro,
it
you
was
would look
close.
ugly in that orange. You don't want that orange, man.
You want that purple and gold, baby?
Come on, man. And then that cold almost got you. See, we drugged you out though. Don't worry, we saved
Yeah.
So are there any other recruits? You know, we've got an incredible recruiting class in not only 2024 but 2025. I just saw the interior O lineman #1 in the nation just signed today or committed today. Are there any recruits that you've gotten really close to? You know, not only around the state but around the nation.
Yeah. So, a lot. I grew up with Kylan Jackson. He's already there. I know Ricky Collins. I know Sheldon Sampson. I in my recruiting class, I know Joel Rogers. He's from West Feliciana.
Yeah.
I'm close with Ahmad Bro, the D lineman, Collage Collins. Yeah, so I know all those
that's
guys.
awesome.
Deshaun McBride. Yeah.
I love the fact that, you know, so many of these Louisiana guys are getting to actually stay here now, and I like that we're keeping it that way, and I'm sure you'll be trying to talk everybody else into keeping it that way for the future as well.
Yes.
So
do you talk to Nuss and Colin Hurley a lot?
I talked to Colin Hurley. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like
talked to
him.
Colin
Get me
Hurley,
the
but
ball.
I think I talked to Ricky Collins the most.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
I talked to Colin Hurley. I met Colin Hurley at a game at LSU, and we just been talking ever since.
That's awesome. So if you had to pick, which sport do you think you're better at?
It's hard. It's hard. See, me personally, my opinion, I'm going to say basketball, but it's just me. I don't know like what else, like what other people see, but yeah, that's me personally. I'm going to say basketball, but I know football. I'm one of a kind. So,
I love that.
Football's the meal ticket, probably, right?
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they mentioned playing time for your freshman year at all? Like they're playing?
Yeah. They mentioned playing time. I should be looking forward to play my freshman year if I keep like working hard, like come in, great attitude. So I should be good.
Well, we've been talking to you for 15 or 20 minutes. I think you have an amazing attitude, man.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
You really
Thank
do.
you.
Yeah,
really do.
Peyton, you got any other questions?
I mean, back to your recruiting. When you first got offered at LSU for both, was that when Will Wade was still here, or was it McMahon?
That's when Will Wade. Yes, that's when Will Wade was here, and Coach Ed Orgeon, well, Coach O was here.
Coach O.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he offered me, and Will Wade offered me, and both of them both of them had left, and I got re-offered. So yeah, I got re-offered.
Yeah, I think they watched the film for like a minute. And they're like, "Yeah, we got a good guy.
I think he can work." Yeah,
yeah. Like soon as Will Wade got fired, I got a call from LSU.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
They just told me Coach Matt wanted to.
Wade ain't try to bring you to McNeese.
Nah.
Coach Mack seems like a good dude, man. You like him?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
him and Brian Kelly.
Yeah,
they're building something.
Yeah,
they're building it.
They are.
Of course.
So any other tips or, you know, if for anything kids listening, you got any tips on how they can, you know, reach the level of college ball or anything like that you've got, you know, like anything that's helped you out?
Really just keeping God first and working hard. Like anything you want, go get it. Like don't let nobody tell you different. Like if you want to continue to play football or basketball, continue to work hard. Like go. Like if you got a chance to go D2 or something, go. You never know what they can take you. Going D2 or going JUCO can take you anywhere.
That's right.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. And you know, something it's been talked about a lot the past couple of years is like how so many athletes, and especially in high school, are starting to focus on one sport instead of playing multiple. And it seems like so many professional athletes have the opposite viewpoint. They're like, play as much as you can, play all the sports.
Go, yeah.
Have the coaches at LSU kind of like preached that same thought to you?
Yes, they want me to do whatever I want to do, like play as much sports I can possibly.
You do any track and
you're not
field or
gonna have
anything?
that fun. Yeah, I didn't do track and field. I went to one practice and I ran like a 20, 22, 23 and 200.
Jesus, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
God.
I stopped. I didn't want to do it. I
That's unnecessary running.
You just want to show them like I can do this if I wanted to.
yeah.
And you could probably hit a baseball if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, I wanted to try baseball, but I was like, nah, I didn't do it. Yeah, I wasn't going to do it.
So I
just
guess-
did. It's like I say,
We won't keep you too much longer, but I guess one last thing before we get out of here. You know, the All-Star game's coming up pretty soon, April 6th. Do you have a
Yes.
prediction for that? You know, I think you're in the dunk contest, right?
I'm in a dunk contest.
We might be. I don't know.
I would
Uh,
imagine you're 6'7".
If you want
Yeah, I
to,
gotta
you
work
probably
on-
will.
Yeah, I'm gonna go practice on some dunks. I gotta get some packed down.
If you had the opportunity, would you win it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try
you
to
got
win
you
it.
got a prediction for your stat line too.
Oh yeah. I honestly don't know, but hopefully I'm going. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to go all out. So, yeah.
I like it. I
I'm
like
I
going
it.
think a triple-double.
Triple double.
Yeah,
All right.
probably so.
Well, this is awesome, man. We really appreciate this.
Real quick before you leave, though, give a shout out to whoever you're about to go work out with.
I'm shouting out Brandon Hardy. He's a guard at UL. That's really all. Jordan Nakir, he's a guard at LSUA. So, and I rest of my high school friends and stuff. So
That's awesome.
we're gonna work
That's
out.
right.
We'll go show out on that. We really appreciate this. This is awesome. Hopefully we'll have you back sometime. You know, maybe when you get on campus and you know you get
settled in.
get settled in and let that college life hit you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate this though. Thank you.
Go
All right,
Tigers.
Go Tigers.